Hello everyone, my name is Onyeka Uzochukwu, Nigerian Online Ghana School student of Batch 8 of April 2017. I am here to speak on the ideology of in details, how works, the rules of and the benefits of MMM. Now on the ideology of MMM is a global mutual aid fund. You can call it World People's Bank, Financial Social Network, or any definition whatsoever. The point is not in the title. The bottom line is that this is a voluntary informal association of millions and millions of people throughout the earth, rebelled against the financial slavery, choose to declare war against the federal and banks. And to win this war, and for this aim, they have consolidated their capital, even though they are very small amounts, owing to a great number, that is millions of people, is already the power, away from an invisible power growing every day. Well, how do banks exist? Thanks to bankers, billionaires? No, due to the same ordinary people who deposit their money, their modest savings there. Takes the wind out of banks and sell, making people see the reality. Why do the people bring their money to the banks at the exorbitant interest? Because they have no other choice. Banks are monopolists. There is no other place to bring money to. All banks are just the same and controlled by the federal. They simply destroy ordinary people. And now we have an alternative. MMM is something close to our hearts. Here, people help each other. Today you help, and tomorrow you will be helped. Is the main principle of MMM. Do you really want bankers to buy another limousine or house for your money? You should not become another slave. Better join MMM, and your money will help those who really need it. Poor people, retirees, disabled people, women with many children. Love your neighbor and help him through MMM. Now, on how MMM works. In MMM, you don't have to make contracts or pledge your property. In MMM, there are no lenders and no debtors. Everything is very simple. One participant asks for help, another one helps. The only thing that MMM demands from each participant is to be honest and kind to each other. You ask for financial help when you need it. You give financial help when you are able to do it. And very important, there is no central account where all the system money flows to and where it can be easily stolen from. All the money is only on the banking accounts of the participants themselves, on a lot of thousands and millions private accounts. Participants transfer to each other directly without intermediaries. What are they for? In fact, MMM only regulates the process, nothing more. So the system completely belongs to people, no kidding. It's a real mutual aid fund where ordinary people help each other. How does it work technically? Now, you declare the willingness to give help. When you click in your personal office, which we call PO, provide help, after which your amount will be rewarded with Marvel. The Marvel will start growing from the moment of offering the contributions at a rate of 30% per month. Calculations of reward occur twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 00 GMT. This sum in Marvel shows how much you can request for yourselves. Say you have announced willingness to assist with $100, you will be recorded in your PO with 100 Marvel, and they will immediately start growing. A month later, this 100 will become 130 Marvel. Accordingly, you'll be able to request assistance of $130. However, it is not necessary at all to wait for a month. Help can be requested at any time, but only after confirmation of your marvel. What does after confirmation mean? It means only after you actually transferred money, that is, really give assistance to another participant, but not just declare willingness. Request for providing help comes to you in your personal office. If you do not do it within 48 hours, you will be removed from the system. In cases of any matter regarding the topic, our online consultants are ready to help and answer your questions. Please be noted that the use of words 30% a month cannot be considered as a yield or interest rate, since the funds we are giving away. We are not earning anything anywhere. MMM is a mutual aid fund and nobody promises or guarantees to pay it. Now, in MMM, there are a set of rules. The rules are: do not have multiple accounts. You can always PH as many times as you want with one MMM account. Penalty: all accounts will be permanently blocked and you will get banned if you have multiple accounts. MMM Control and Advice Office (CRO) keeps track of every participant's IP address. Once you use your phone to log into another participant's account, both accounts will be under moratorium. Moratorium is when there is a suspicion on an account. Your account could be on a moratorium for 14 days to 1 month. Secondly, do not share your email or bank address with other members. Penalty: you will all be blocked from getting help until you give identity proof. Rule 3: do not delay in paying for your order. Penalty: you will get blocked if you delay. Fourthly, do not edit your banking details or change password less than 15 days before getting help. Penalty: your get help might be delayed for 14 days. Fifthly, do not click on the I refuse to make button, I refuse to make payment button for more than once a month. Otherwise, you will get blocked. Another rule is: do not make deposits and fail to attach proof of payment, because it's the same thing as a person that didn't make the payment. You might get blocked. Seventhly, do not fail to confirm your payment, because you might also get blocked. 8. Do not allow your family member to PH more than you. If they have more than the amount you PH to donate, let them do it through your PO or tell them to register through your Gathers link. You won't get the referral bonus. 9. Always remember to write your letter of happiness after every get help withdrawal. Maximum days to write it after your get help is just 3 days, because you might get blocked. Master all these rules well, because these rules were made to protect the MMM community. And don't forget that MMM is solely based on trust and honesty between all participants. In MMM, together we change the world. I'm also to speak on the benefits of MMM, the interest, the bonuses, and the other attached programs. In MMM, there's what we have as registration bonus. When registering in the system, you get from $20 to $100 as a present. But not everyone, only those who have contributed their own money as well. Otherwise, the system will be pulled apart for bonuses. They will keep registering endlessly. Number 1, a $20 reward bonus. If you have contributed from $50 to $499, it will be frozen for 2 weeks. But if you take it out earlier, you will lose the $20 bonus. Secondly, there is a $50 bonus if you have contributed from $500 to $2,999, which will be frozen for 1 month. Thirdly, a $100 bonus, which are given to participants who register from $3,000 and above. Also, it will be frozen for 1 month. Once again, freezing. Bear in mind that if you take your money out earlier, you will lose registration bonus. Only the bonus, but the contribution with all the accrued interest will be paid. Each participant is allowed to have only one account. We also have other bonuses, like the referral bonus. You will get 10% from all deposits of the participants you invited. Inviting new members into the community is your additional contribution to its development. But nobody forces the members of the community to invite new participants. But at the same time, understanding that the MMM network can't exist without development and the participants' encouragement in the form of referral bonuses, it motivates many people to take an active position. We also have the guiders bonus. A guider of MM community can create their own multi-level structures and get a bonus from each donation of every participant in their structures. This is a multi-level bonus. Thus, a guider can have his own leader whose rank is higher. Guiders bonus depend on his level in the communities. As you can see in the diagram, for example, if you are Leonard's guider, the guider is Marich's guider, and Marichel is Joseph, you get 5% from Leonard's donation. You also get 3% from Marichel's donation, and you also get 1% from Joseph's. If someone will be under Joseph, you will get 0.5, and so on till infinity. There are also some other bonuses for the videos and the testimonials. Bonuses for the video in a letter of happiness is $10, 5% is 10%, 5%, and 1% of the amount of received help. After receiving help, you have to send a letter of happiness. If you attach a video to it, you will get a bonus. The bonus is credited for each letter of happiness. A 10% of the amount of help received you get for super quality video. Should be professionally looking, quality recording and editing. When you record an interesting story in which you are the main character, tell us how you spend the money, what impact MMM ideology had in your life, how the community changes your life, and invite other people to participate in MMM. That is where you get 10% of the PH amount. You will also get a 5% of receiver for the video where you show your face and your voice is heard clearly. When you tell about emotions from the participation in MMM and invite other people to join in the community. You also get a 1% of receiver for the video where you don't show your face. You need to demonstrate your personal office and a photo of your bank account statement or an electronic statement from internet banking as a proof of receiving help. The bonus is credited in Marvel 30% and frozen for 1 month. If during this month you will delete the video, you will lose the bonus. Bonus for your video stories of providing help is 1% or 0.5% of the amount of the help provided. In addition, you can record a video after providing help and get a bonus of 1% or 0.5% of the amount you provided. The size of the bonus depends on the fact if you show your face in the video or not. These and many more is my explanation of what I have about MMM. Remember once more, my name is Onyeka Uzochukwu, an MMM Nigerian Online Guidance School student of Batch 8 of April in 2017. Thank you.